Hi. Sorry it's a bit later than intended. I've been settling into a new routine recently. This one will be a little bit different from the previous longer form YouTube videos that I've made. I was thinking about sharing a few poems I wrote rather than just one and talking about them as well. So this might be a bit longer, and I'll split it into chapters like I've done before. But yeah, basically, because I have a few that I want to share. Um, yeah. Um, without further ado, I suppose. Anyway, why did I write these first poems? Well, a while ago, I forget exactly how long, hence a while, I bought a book by a poet I'd not heard of called Alicia Cook. I since found out she seems to be quite well known, but I only knew people from you know much longer ago, dead people who'd written poems, obviously before they died, um, and she's not dead. So the book I read these in is called Stuff I've Been Feeling Lately. And it does make me want to read some more of her books, but I don't have any at the moment. But anyway, I've just really enjoyed reading that book. And if I can find some places it's being sold, I'll put links in the description of this video. Anyway, just yeah, this book was really good. And there's a few quotes from the Blackout Poetry section, the remixes, as she calls it, which I thought was a really cool name for that section. But yeah, the Blackout Poetry section at the back of the book that I particularly enjoyed, and these two poems were inspired by those quotes, basically. Yeah. For a very long time, I was unknown. Based on For a very long time, I was unknown. Alicia Cook. For a very long time, I was unknown. To myself, to others, in almost every way. That's starting to change, but it takes time, especially when part of me found my identity there. I found my identity in being unknown, because to be known is to be vulnerable. It's hard to move on from the place that, at least in part, defines who I am. And now, I Don't Mean to Cause Hell, based on I Don't Mean to Cause Hell by Alicia Cook. I don't mean to cause hell, but I know that I still do. My intention won't change that, but I promise, I'm working on it. At least I'll cause less hell than I have done, if I can help it. In the next section, I will be reading a poem I wrote after a few different conversations with a few different people that I've sort of drifted away from. I used to be very close to, that I've sort of drifted away from, but I bumped into them more recently. As far as I'm aware, nothing bad happened between us. We're just very different people now. So that's what this this next one is about. It's been a while. I bump into old friends. We make small talk, catch up, because it's been a while. It has. Times have changed since we were closest. And we've changed. We're not the same people. Would I even want to be? If it might fill the awkward silences of things I want to say, to ask, but can't, because I don't know you like that anymore. Perhaps I would. And lastly, I just wanted to read a poem I've already published in written form on my WordPress blog, but I wanted to read it out here as well. So here it is. I thought you were one of the good ones. I thought you were one of the good ones. It seems this might not be true. Part of me hopes it still is. I knew people did that, even people much like yourself. But not you specifically. Or so I thought. I thought you were one of the good ones. Please don't let my faith in you be in vain. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you liked it, please like and subscribe. And if you want to see more like it and get notified when I make similar videos, do remember to press the bell on YouTube so that you'll get notified when I make new videos. I'm going to put my social media handles up in a minute on the screen, so if you want to find me anywhere else, that's where you can find me. Yeah, thank you so much for watching.